Yes, my lord. So the details, the essence, the details contained in this document, my lord, were not known to us. Even myself, as the lead investigating officer, I didn't know some of these details, my lord, most of them. I may also add, my lord, that to be honest, at some stage when I read this document, I had a suspicion that perhaps he was actually the shooter, contrary to what he was telling me. But through investigation and the collaboration, I realized that indeed he was telling the truth when he says he was standing outside, and that led us to accused number 3, 4, 5, my lord.
Now, a reference is also made to the payment of money. Yesterday, we referred partly to Exhibit S, the downloads of the cell phone that was found in possession of accused number 3.
Yes, my lord, we did.
I just want to show you photos that form part of Exhibit S. Will show the images on the screen on Monday. Just identify those photos.
So, my lord, photo number 3 is a picture that contains a bundle of 100 rands notes, cash notes, and then photo number 4 contains 200 rands notes wrapped, but there's also, in my observation, 100 rand notes, my lord, and in the same picture, and on top is written Impande Yosono. It is dated, my lord, the same picture, it has a JPG, but it's a date 2014/09/02. My lord, photo number 5 contains a see-through plastic bag which is full of 100 rand notes as well as 200 rand notes. It's full and wrapped on top. It's written Igugu Lomhlaba and is dated 2014/08/16. Now, photo number 6, my lord, on top is written Ngyofanini Ngikhohlwe. It contains 100 rand notes, wraps and bundle, as well as 200 rand notes thrown on the floor. You can see that they're on the floor, the tiled floor. That's what is contained here, my lord.
Yes, so we'll show them on Monday. Yes, yeah. In the course of your investigation, you've referred to the money that contained in the plastic bag.
Yes, my lord.
Did it feature anywhere else in your investigation?
That is correct, my lord. I seem to recall that in the downloads of Miss Kelly Kumalo, the same see-through plastic bags, similar to this, and in fact I think the position was found, but it was also found in the downloads of Mr. Longwe.
So basically yesterday was a very, very short day in court. I have done previous videos on that, but you know how it is, you know what it is, because I listened in court, I decided, you know what, let's go back to Friday. Let's go back to Friday because, you know, Baloyi and Gininda tried to ambush us, okay? They tried to ambush us. So they started with the downloads. They gave us the clue. We missed it. They gave us the clue on where they were going with the downloads. So they started with the downloads and they said, let's do the photos. Okay, photo number 3. And they're just talking a bunch of gibberish. For me, this was very concerning to me that this is evidence that the state is bringing forward. Photos of money. So let me tell you right now, right here, if you have any photos of bundles of money on your phone, delete them. Delete them, delete them, delete them. Because, hello, according to this, the download says there were bundles of $100 notes and $200 notes. Some of the photos said Impande Yesono. Another one said Igugu Lomhlaba. And another one said Ngiyofa. And to me, I'm like, okay, you know what, Gininda, you need to do a better job of describing where is this written. Is that the label of the photo? Is that the text over in the photo? Where is it? Where did you get these photos? And then the photos also have dates. So Impande Yesono is dated 2014. That's September 2, 2014. And then the other one, Igugu Lomhlaba, is dated the 16th of August, 2014. So I say to myself, What Nganegwane are they trying to build here? So they're trying to tell us that having a photo of money in your phone months before Senzo Meyiwa was killed. So this is about a month or two before Senzo Meyiwa was killed, a month or three, between a month and 3 months before Senzo Meyiwa was killed. If you have any photos of money in your phone, you're an automatic suspect. Because now, here's where it gets really confusing, and I'm very concerned if this is what the lead investigating officer is presenting to us, members of the jury, the public, and speaking so confidently as he tells us, well, the same photo was found in Kelly Khumalo's phone as well as Longwe Twala. This is so confusing. Are you saying Longwe Twala helped Kelly Khumalo pay for the deletion of Senzo Meyiwa? Why would Longwe Twala involve himself? You're the same people who told us that the red polo, went to the hospital to kind of discredit that, you know what, Longwe Twala was physically able and well. He did not shoot himself in the ankle. So it is so confusing for me because I don't know what is going on. I am confused because now, unprovoked, they bring up Kelly Khumalo and Longwe Twala. So is it the 5 accused plus Kelly Khumalo and Longwe Twala? Where are they leading us down this rabbit hole? So let's keep listening on, okay? Let's keep listening on, and then we will get to the good part.
Is there anything else that you wish to say regarding the confession of accused number 1?
No, my lord. I think I will rather prefer to be led by the state advocate, because if I comment out of my own, I don't want to raise unnecessary issues.
Thank you. Now, can we then briefly look? Yesterday you referred to the pointing out of accused number 1.
Yes, my lord.
And the same version regarding the pointings out was proffered on behalf of accused number 2. That's indicated in the record of the 11th of October 2023, page 16, lines 5 to 7, 8 to 15. It says accused number 1 denies that he made a pointing out. He never made a statement.
Yes, my lord. I'm here. I've got a confession.
Now, if I can ask you to refer to exhibit GG.
Yes, my lord. I'm on it.
It's already on record that that is the pointing out in the name of MUZI Sibiya.
Correct, my lord.
Can you just once again just place the date?
So the date, my lord, is written 2020 054 time 1339. But I do know, my lord, that this date was wrong.
Yes.
It's actually the 5th.
Yes.
Not the 4th.
Yes. And if you can just go to the statement itself.
Yes. Yeah, but perhaps before I even go there, my lord, just to confirm that indeed the date was written incorrect in front. If one looks at page, this is page 1, 2, 3, I think page 4, my lord, it's written 5 at the bottom.
Yes.
There, the written date, the kernel wrote it correct. It says 2020-06-05. And then the last page also, my lord, that has the place Alberton. And then under date, he also wrote the correct date, 2020-06-05.
Go ahead.
Okay. So on top, my lord, it reads, MUZI Sibiya states that I am not sure about the month and day, but it was the year 2014. It was on a Wednesday when I was called by Marco Buthelezi, who asked me where I was, and I told him at home where I stay, and he told me he was coming to see me. He came accompanied by his He came accompanied by his Makimba Buthelezi, and they were in a white Polo VW. I got inside the Polo and Marco told me that he had a job for us. I asked what job it was, and he told me that it was to kill someone. I asked who that person was, and he said Senzo.
These facts that are disclosed there, were they known to the investigating team?
No, my lord. It must be also noted, my lord, that according to the docket at that time, it looked as if it was a robbery gone wrong, because that's all really it was that was contained in the docket. Yes, my lord.
Yes, you may proceed.
I said, fine, we can do it, and we decided to first go and see Nyanga bracket Sangoma to check whether the job will be successful. We went to the old man and he threw the bones and said it was good. The job can be done successful. We paid 50 rand for checking and left. I was dropped off at home and we agreed to meet on Saturday, the day of the job.
What is your comment regarding this information that has been placed on record?
My lord, it corroborates the Mr. Lanzwane in terms of what he said happened. And this is the traditional healer that was pointed by accused number 1. He was not known to us as well, my lord. Yes, and this is the proof, my lord, that this could have only came from him, because it was not known to the state. Yes, yes. On Saturday, we met and went to a place house. I pointed out to Lieutenant Colonel Hadede. Today, 2020/06/05 in Phosphorus, and we stopped at the corner and looked and walked there.
Yesterday, you commented regarding that place that was pointed out.
Absolutely, my lord, and this is where I was indicating that the photos that were taken, they were, when I was doing the collaboration, they were taken into account in relation to this document, my lord. So this is the confirmation that he pointed the crime scene as per the notes that he gave Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe, my lord. The next paragraph, I was asked whether I want to go in, and I said no. I will wait outside. Marco and Makimba went inside the house, and I heard about 3 gunshots, and they came out running. We all left and ran to the car. My lord, I do seem to, so the collaboration is that I do seem to recall that some of the witnesses refer to 3 gunshots, if my recollection serves me correctly. Although the ballistic expert found 2 physical evidence, but I seem to recall some statements referring to 3. What is also, my lord, common here is that he positioned, accused number 1, positioned himself outside the house, as he said in this confession that was made to Colonel Mboto.
And were these facts known to the investigating team as stated therein in the pointings out?
Absolutely not, my lord. As I've said over and over again, my lord, the report we had, the guidance that we had was really like it was a robbery that would have went wrong, and the 2 assailants at that time that we were focusing on was accused 1 and 2. And at that stage, it actually fit the narrative. It was looking like these are the suspects, we got them, and it ends there. We did not even know about the circumstances and the reason behind, and the other accused which came into the picture being 3, 4, and 5, as well as accused 2. We knew about accused 2, but not 3, 4, and 5. Yes. I was told in the car by Marco that they went in and found people inside and demanded money and cell phones. He told me Senzo confronted them and was fighting and resisting. He was then shot and everyone ran to the bedrooms. My lord, in the docket, it is stated in the statement that there was a struggle between the deceased and the suspect that had a firearm. It was stated, my lord, that when the 2 assailants came in, they demanded cell phone and money. So this collaboration, my lord, that was said by accused 1, corroborates what was contained in the docket. And furthermore, my lord, the last sentence where he says He was then shot and everyone ran to the bathrooms, my lord. It is contained in the statements, my lord, of the people who were inside the house that after the first shot was fired, they ran into different places. I know others would have ran to the bedrooms, etc. He now says this, my lord, and only a person who was involved will have this knowledge, except the police or the people who were at the crime scene. Also add, my lord, that Lieutenant Colonel Hadeb, who took this pointing out, was also never part of this investigation at any stage.
Yes.
The next paragraph, I pointed out the two places
we drove.
Oh, beg your pardon, my lord, just up. We drove back to my place at Suto Hostel, and I got out next to the highway, next to the high mast. It's the mast, okay, mast electric light. They then left, and the firearm was with Marco.
What is your comment?
My lord, okay, let me just understand this first. I can confirm, my lord, that according to the investigation, he was staying at the Basuto Hostel in Phosphorus, so there's a collaboration in that regard. It is also confirmed, my lord, by Exhibit EE5. My lord, the place where he got off, this is a place I referred to also yesterday, my lord, that when I visited it, it's a road that goes up towards the police station. On the left-hand side, it's actually the hostel itself, my lord. Specifically the Basuto Hostel, my lord. That is then corroborated, my lord, because the evidence that we have suggests that there was a meeting before at the hostel, and after the incident, they also went, the suspects, the accused, went to the hostel, my lord. So, next paragraph, I pointed out the two places, the house where the shooting took place, and the spot where I was dropped off after the shooting to Lieutenant Colonel Hadebe. My lord, here also there was a collaboration. We did not know where he was dropped off at that stage, my lord. We did not even know the use of the vehicle, except to say there was this offense at that crime scene, my lord. That's all that was known to the police. It was, of course, my lord, later corroborated by other witnesses that we found, that confirmed that indeed this took place. Now, the last paragraph, can I proceed to the last paragraph?
Yes.
The last paragraph says, my lord, I confirm that my rights were explained to me.
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Been dealt with. Now, in the final analysis, Brigadier, what is your comment to the version of accused number one that is not the source of what is contained in this?
That version, my lord, no, that version, my lord, will be baseless in my view, because if you look at exhibit, the one made by Lieutenant Colonel Mboto and exhibit GG, there are similarities. These are contents that could have known, some of it would have been known only by the author of this document, and in this instance, my lord, is accused number one.
Okay, so that is exhibit GG, okay, the pointing out of MUZI SIBIYA. This was with Ukhatebe and Per Gininda. Khatebe wasn't part of the investigation team. He doesn't know anything about the SENZO MEYIWA trial. I guess he's not like Uzungu. Do you remember what Zungu said? Zungu said this was all over the media, but I guess Ukhatebe was not a part of planet Earth. He had no idea about anything. So anything that Gininda goes. Let me know if you think the same. Is it possible that in 2014 in the police, South African police services, that nobody knew, unless they were in the investigating team, the details of the SENZO MEYIWA crime, keeping in mind that there had already been an arrest for Uzamoguhle Mbata, who was later released because there was not too much evidence pointing at him. Basically, there was no evidence at him. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I do feel, however, that Gininda was leading himself, or at times that Baloyi was leading the witness. Again, the defense didn't object. I'm assuming they're holding off until it is time for cross-examination, although several times Baloyi was asking for the witness for his opinion, as well as leading the witness. Okay, what else do you have to tell us? Because there's a time where Gininda specifically says, well, I would prefer that the state prosecutor lead me. Otherwise, I don't want it to be said that I said. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm not sure. Gininda is the kind of guy who will throw anybody under the bus, okay? Gininda wants to sound like he is a friend of the court. He wants to sound like he's very helpful. If we sat down and had to count how many times he says, my lord, he is very much aiming to please, okay? Another thing is he likes to be the apologetic guy. Oh no, I skipped this part. Oh no, wait, I also want to add. So he's going through, he wants to build that characteristics of I'm a friendly guy, I'm an honest cop, I am the good cop, and MUZI Sibiya is guilty as charged, my lord. But I am here to help you make that decision. In fact, I'm here to hold your hand as you do it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. You already know I'll be right there to engage with you. But first, let's go ahead and thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And absolutely share this video with the last 3 people you chatted with on WhatsApp. If you've watched all the ads, you absolutely have my heart. You're my VIP gang. And to become a channel member, okay, to have exclusive access to our defense team emojis plus is definitely by hitting that join button, okay? And I promise not to rob you. It is absolutely affordable. And there's going to be some extra content that I'm going to be doing today. So please make sure your notification bell is turned on. If you're watching us from outside the club, please consider subscribing so that you also get the notifications on my next upload. To all the sweet, beautiful messages I get, comments, okay? I see your comments. I love them. Thank you for encouraging me. Some people say they cannot sleep without an upload. Some people say they're addicted to my voice. Oh my God. Should I start singing happy birthday on your birthdays? Should I make that a membership benefit? Let me know in the comment section down below. To my shy gang, you too count on this channel. Make sure you drop a soccer emoji in the comment section down below, as we're here together, gathered for justice for SENZO Meyiwa. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.